I do not think I have ever called a match with Deathmatch Jesus on Easter weekend.
That's a high holiday.
Dimitri and Bateman jockeying for position here.
Well, Dimitri and definitely Joel Bateman letting each other know that even though this is a death match, you are not going to take away from their technical prowess as actual wrestlers. You know, I feel like a lot of people give a lot of shit to deathmatch wrestlers, but you know what? A lot of the times, they just don't get the opportunity to show their actual talent and their technicality.
Well, the deathmatch wrestlers that we see come through WrestleRave, most of them have an impressive pedigree, and most of them can go toe-to-toe with any wrestler you put across the ring from them. Dimitri Alexandrov is a good example of that. Dimitri, who we've seen in every situation imaginable. People like Dimitri just like to push themselves to a limit that other people are afraid to go to.
Oh, Joel Bateman trying to be sneaky as much as possible. Grab that light tube.
I'm really glad I brought the safety goggles this time around. I learned.
I think the gloves might be a little much.
Oh!
Both these men equally matched in insanity and in deathmatch technicality.
Bateman off the ropes. And a shoulder tackle from Dimitri.
Oh!
And that's why I wore the goggles.
Glass showering this commentary table.
It's always a wild night here at WrestleRave.
And Joel already bleeding.
Didn't take long.
Oh, the crowd's calling for it again. We're going to have to stand up just to see the action, folks. Because they're going all over the place. Oh, Dimitri with the signature scissor bat. Ow! Oh, just a gnarly thing to look at.
Yeah, if you're not accustomed to the ultra violence of deathmatch wrestling, this might be hard to watch. As I said, Dimitri, one of those types who likes to push the boundaries of violence wherever he can.
Oh! Joel didn't get the pop he wanted, but he got it finally. Again, both of these men equally matched when it comes to ultra violence. Joel having held titles all over the world just for specifically deathmatch wrestling, not even just for normal wrestling, for deathmatch wrestling himself. So, I mean, Dimitri has held titles all over Texas for this specific kind of violence.
Yeah, these two are very, very evenly matched up in terms of just what they're willing to do in this type of environment.
Now both of them at their own tables, at their own merch tables. Oh, paper cuts are never a good spot to be in.
Well, there's going to be some fans who are willing to pay a little bit extra for that merch after the show, I'll tell you that much.
Oof. Joel Bateman talking to the WrestleRave crowd. Oh, no. Well, folks, we can't exactly see what action is happening over there. I can see that both gentlemen are sitting down taking shots at one another. But this crowd, almost like a mosh pit, just crowding around this violence. Listen, I'm standing in a chair now. I've already broke one tonight. I don't even need to break another.
The fans here love the violence.
This is something I don't think you're ever going to be able to take away from this Houston Premier Arena crowd, let alone the WrestleRave crowd. And I'm going to take this time to actually tell everyone here at home that our next show is going to be just as violent, if not more violent, for Death Triad. Both these gentlemen back into the ring. Joel Bateman willing for the cover. Dimitri not ready to give up that WrestleRave Deathmatch Championship just yet. Bateman growing himself a beautiful crimson mask. Now getting that shutter door in place. There's no telling what they're about to do with this. Dimitri up on his feet, but I don't know how. Oh, Joel Bateman stopping dead in his tracks. Dimitri doing the same. Dimitri taking all of that shutter door. And these refs have to clear out this absolute carnage and all this debris.
Yeah, our officiating staff doing their best to rid the ringside area of debris and detritus, as Bateman using a shard from that door to open up the skull of Dimitri Alexandrov.
Given Dimitri's past and how hard he's fought for this Deathmatch Championship, I can't imagine that it's very easy, or it's very hard to open up Dimitri.
What does he have?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, no! Just, a gusset stuck to the top of Dimitri Alexandrov's head. Dimitri into that cross. And Dimitri hung like the saint of death and blood, like he is, just stuck to that cross. Oh! Cover.
2. And a kick out.
Dimitri, man, he was hung up on that barbed wire, on that cross. Oh, a little bit of his skin came with it. Now having to endure those gusset plates in an arm bar. Oh my God. Joel Bateman, being from a different hemisphere, different part of the world, can get creative, has a different type of creativity when it comes to his approach to deathmatch wrestling. And you're seeing it here on display here in Houston, Texas.
Absolutely brutal display of violence from Bateman.
Oh! That light tube, glass shattering everywhere. Cover.
Dimitri gets that shoulder up.
Probably to get it out of all the glass on the mat right now. Oh!
Yeah, the ring has become something of a no man's land.
Dimitri Alexandrov having to lay in all this glass that's been busted.
As Bateman now has retrieved a steel chair from the outside.
As if we needed more weapons in this match.
Another one as well. Not content with a single steel chair.
Joel looking to put Dimitri down onto these chairs. Looking for a neck breaker. Oh! Dimitri with the DDT onto the chairs.
Yeah, Dimitri thinking quick on his feet, getting out of a bad situation there.
Joel catching his leg on that trellis. And now, oh, Dimitri setting up the ends of those chairs back to back. This is never a good thing. Uh-oh. Joel getting out of it. Oh! Setting up Dimitri. Crushing his spine on the back of those chairs.
Oh God, this is not going to be good.
Joel Bateman maybe looking to break Dimitri's arm in two places. Killian saying no. Dimitri's not ready to go down like that. You know, this is the type of violence that you expect from being down under.
Yeah, it's a dangerous place. Everything there is trying to kill you, and by everything, I specifically mean Joel Bateman.
But this is also the type of violence that we've come accustomed to here in Texas, specifically Houston Premier Arena. Dimitri's still standing tall through these hits. Oh! Joel Bateman landing directly on those gusset plates from the cross.
Now Dimitri
with that light tube bundle right on those fresh wounds.
running full head of steam from Dimitri.
Oh!
Turned him inside out with that lariat cover. Just two.
Dimitri getting that other light tube bundle. Looking to put Bateman through it. And still just two. Shout out to our crew here. They get all this debris out of the way. Even after a light tube is busted, it's still dangerous. Sometimes the danger outweighs the violence here and on the canvas. Now Dimitri making a pile of steel with all these chairs.
Yeah, Dimitri has something devious in mind here.
All Bateman could do is just stare up at this Deathmatch Messiah. Oh my God. What is that, terracotta?
That's
just pottery.
Just terracotta pots now shattered in the ring.
Dimitri might have played a little bit too much Majora's Mask before this. Oh, Bateman raking the eyes
Now, Dimitri in a bad way here.
It's anybody's guess who's going through these chairs and through all that pottery.
What goes up must come down.
Oh! Dimitri taking all of that directly on the lower part of his back. Dimitri, I don't know how he's switching out of this, but Joel Bateman capitalizing on Dimitri putting his arm up, now trying to cinch in that arm bar. Again, with all these fresh wounds into that glass and into that terracotta. This is an uncomfortable spot for Dimitri Alexandrov. Oh! With the salt!
And you know, it's something really interesting. It's not something we see all that often in the deathmatch setting, that someone attempts a submission maneuver. Most of the time you get these guys in the ring in this kind of setting, they know better than to go for the submission, because who would give up? They step into this willingly. This is their element. Both of these men have so much to prove.
Well, now both these men trying to get back up to a vertical base. It looks like Joel Bateman has a little bit of the advantage here. Dimitri dropping to his knees. Very well spent after all this carnage he's had to endure. Now Joel has to consider what he's going to do next. Maybe to finish this off. Something's got to give in this match.
Yeah, the level of carnage that we are seeing here.
Uh-oh. He might have something up his sleeve. Of course, it's more light tubes. Those are the long boys.
We're going to have a joust. What's going on here? What's going through the mind of Joel Bateman?
You never know what's going to be under the ring here at WrestleRave. You know, we have lights we could be putting lights up here in Houston Premier.
That's why it's so dim in here.
Dimitri covering on those light tubes. Oh! All those tubes. Just pushing glass back and forth into each other's skulls. Oh! Dimitri doing it again. Rolling elbow.
And now Dimitri now going to take advantage of the weaponry that Bateman brought into the mix. Oh, spoke too soon. Bateman with the headbutt. Now, double underhook.
No! Whoa! Dimitri kicking out at one. He has risen. But that might be his last ounce of strength.
That might have just been adrenaline.
Oh! Catching the top of Dimitri's head and all of those light tubes. Joel Bateman. Oh! Whew! Very close call.
That was almost it.
To a normal man, this match would have been over long ago. But Dimitri Alexandrov fighting through as much as he possibly can. And now Joel Bateman has to think, What is it going to take down Dimitri Alexandrov?
Yeah, these two men have given everything they possibly can.
There's very little left in this ring that hasn't been touched.
And Bateman back to his feet.
Oh! Dimitri having to brace for impact.
Yeah, he knew what was coming, couldn't avoid it, did the best he could
Sometimes
to absorb the blow.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
And now Bateman with the chairs.
Oh no. Oh no.
And we have just a cacophony of light tubes in the ring.
Bateman demanding that our crew here tonight help him out building this god-awful this implement of destruction here. This light tube trellis sitting on top of a table.
And whatever is about to happen, it is not going to be good for either of these individuals.
Joel Bateman might be looking to finish this once and for all. We might have a new deathmatch champion here, folks.
Bateman.
Uh-oh.
No, Dimitri has him. And
whoa! Wow!